able to make some of those show-stopping saves, but like the technical ability, I think that's what has let him down to this point, Trey Callender. But again, without Messi, who didn't look sharp in this game.
Not at all.
It looked like he had been off for a month or so. That's how he played. I had never seen Messi look so unsharp.
Yeah. Ineffective.
Ineffective, but also just not sharp because his footing, he was slipping a little bit. It looked like he wasn't fit, match fit. So I think from that standpoint, I go back to what I said initially, playing all the matches that he did, coming off of a break, traveling across country from Miami to play in LA, play 90 minutes, massive win, but it is a three-pointer out of conference. If there's ever a game you could rest him and rest Jordi Alba and rest Busquets, it would be that one. Flies to Buenos Aires from there to play 90 minutes, and that's where his hamstring injury happened.
And Bolivia. I mean, you're going into the sky to play there. I mean, that's...
But he was already injured at that point.
Yeah, but I mean, he still traveled with the team. He was listed as an assistant coach. It's like, give the guy a break, you know? Let him chill in the Centurion Lounge.
It was a brutal first half of the year, though, right? So in that sense, playoffs was always a really long shot. Do you think they would have made it had he been able to stay fit?
Yeah, I think so. I think when you look at just the way the team turned around as soon as he came, I mean, it was Busquets and Messi and Jordi Alba completely changed the complexion of that team, and Tata Martino.
Yeah.
You know, we don't talk enough about what Tata Martino brought to that side. I spoke to Jorge Mas in July when we were in D.C. for the MLS All-Star game, and at that point, Messi hadn't arrived yet. It was happening, but I asked him, I was like, you know, you're currently at the bottom of the standings right now. What does success look like for you guys this season? Like, do you have to make the playoffs for this season to be a success? And he was like, no, we've already been, like, just getting these guys, like, this is success for us. And then they went on to win Leagues Cup, the Leagues Cup, and win a trophy. So they win Leagues Cup, they get to another cup final in the U.S. Open Cup. For them, this is enough. Like, this is beyond a successful season, especially considering where they were. And right now, I think it's smart because, as you mentioned, Messi did not look sharp in this match. The best thing for them to do is give him some rest, start thinking about next season.
But next season, is he going to, I mean, as high as the highs have been, right, there is now talk that he could potentially go out on loan to Barcelona. Do you think that happens?
I don't think it happens. And I'll also say that the goal for Inter Miami, if they're not winning MLS Cup, is to get to the Concacaf Champions Cup, because now you can still play the Club World Cup. So from Inter Miami's standpoint, it's a massive win because they did get a trophy. They made for the players outside of Lionel Messi, they all made a bunch of money in this competition. So I know a lot of people are pumped about that because they were getting heavily paid. But third is they're in the Concacaf Champions Cup. So now Jordi Alba, Busquets, and Messi can win a CONCACAF Champions Cup, which is massive because you're talking about Inter Miami getting to a Club World Cup. That's the type of level that I think Jorge Mas had in mind, David Beckham, to compete with some of the best clubs in the world.
When they're all playing together, when they are clicking, I mean, we saw they were hands down the best team in the league. I mean,
that Leagues Cup run, Streets will never forget.
Never
that was an era. That was an era. Streets will never forget.
It was unbelievable.
It was like a traveling circus. It was like a rock show. I mean, Giggs, you know, Diddy, Camila Cabello, all sitting together. It was a bonanza in Fort Lauderdale of all places.
Ricky Rose on the sidelines.
Bro, it was wild. Miami, bro.
Said, oh.
Whoa. Every time a goal was scored, it was wild. It was people were paying how much, $800 to get tickets in Chicago. I mean, it was crazy. This was fun, but I hope he doesn't go on loan to Barcelona because the one negative is if you don't make the playoffs, you get a long break. Well, now that's a positive for Messi.